so wonderful to see both of you, and especially together.
And this is a surprise, right?
It's a delightful surprise.
Even though you called us to get the three of us together to work things out? I think the only thing that's not a surprise is that you came here first to see Kane. You're number one.
Here I am on my soon-to-be famous couch. I'm sitting here watching Young Wrestlers from last week, getting ready for the Wine on Mini Spotlight that's going to be Sunday, of course. I do it on Sundays, live on YouTube. But I had to talk about this just because we mentioned it on the Wine on Mini Spotlight with Billy Flynn, that Jess Walton there's some scenes coming up in person, and now we're seeing them. And all this is about, it's just a Jess Walton appreciation post, basically, saying her in person, it makes such a difference. I know she's not, so folks who don't know this, she's not living in California, and needs to drive down here. She talked about this in the interview, so she needs to drive down here, and it's just too much for her. She is a lady of a certain age. She's not working anywhere else, and that's by her choice. She basically works, part-time on the show. And so I think we have to keep all that in mind. We have to keep all of that in mind because that's just what it is. So she does the Zoom stuff and all that. That's all good. But I just want to say, Jess, thanks for coming on and taking the time to come down and film all these scenes. The stuff with Kane and Billy. Oh yeah, it is Billy. Jason Thompson and Billy Flynn. Just amazing. I even enjoyed the episode before where Billy and Kane just went back and forth. I didn't mind that. I thought it was some great two-person scene stuff rooted in history. And I like super dark. Yeah, rooted in history. And I actually enjoyed that. The writing was good. And then at the end, Jill showing up. And then the next day, them really just getting into it. I thought, a lot of different layers. We get to have them all on screen together. At least this one time, at least. We have no idea what the future holds, but at least we got them on screen together right now. And it's so good. So that's all. I mean, that's really all I was like, I just want to share my thoughts of just that, just having her in person, her standing right there in the same room. And it's very similar to us, when we do our shows online. I can still make something happen with the guests online and Zooms or whatever the things we use. But when we sit in the room together and the hosts are together, there's nothing like it. There's nothing like it. And it's funny because this last week, that's Friday, Tony Moore of Edition Days, Errol Lewis of Suburban Network, Melody Eichels of Daytime Confidential, and I had lunch. And just four of us together in person, it made such a difference. Just hanging out together. We weren't recording anything. We were just hanging out together. And it was just so much fun. And the energy and all of that, it's a different kind of energy when you're in person. And I am working on doing some in-person shows, like Tammy Govea has been doing for her Voices of Daytime. But I am looking to do some in-person shows. I'm looking into that. So just keep that in mind. We're working on that too. So surprise, you never know. You may see one of a surprise. But it's again, Jess Walton, just back to her in person makes a big difference. And just thank you for coming in and doing that for the fans and for the love of Jill Abbott. We love Jill Abbott. So that's all I had to say. The clip was courtesy of CBS and the Belgian Mag Cereal Company. Let's make sure I say that out loud. I don't own the rights to it, but I wanted to show it to you guys. Just that piece of scene. And Daytime Today is on all social media platforms. Talk to you next time.